Hey guys, I just realized I wouldn't even caught that my mic wasn't hooked up, guys, and then with a flashlight. Yeah, so we're making a journey to see if they fixed the easy tanks, because it looks like they may have fixed some things. I don't know, it was a hot patch or something, you know, somebody didn't really need to do a full patch for or what. I did notice the jerkiness just now back there when I had that collision. Yeah, it's going on above my knee. Feels like I got inflammation. The problem is, I think I need surgery for it. The problem is, I can't feel my blood thinners in the length of time. I guess I'm susceptible to clotting. So I can't really be without them. You know, for anything. Enter a row. I know it's just a lot of these in Germany, these silos. At least on here, I see a lot of them. I'm curious if that's normal. Because it seems like there's a lot of them. Notice we had this update for Sims. I thought there's some interesting stuff it seems like it's being added. I don't know if it's all to base game, it's in reply to, you know, what the new pack, which I was trying to find out. I don't think it's out yet. I'd like to know what price it is. So I kind of got an estimate for next month. I said I don't even know I'll be able to get it again. I already know that one. As far as I know, did I just fall for those trick in a book? I believe I did. You guys got me. Guess I have to travel like this for some reason, even though there's a perfectly good motorway right over there. Not sure why I have to change to come over here. Cause it's... Never makes sense why I do this. I mean, seriously, people deal with this in life. Just driving along the motorway and all of a sudden something I was like, oh, you went over there. Okay. I believe you. Oh crap, I'm getting over now. Before that truck catches up. I don't want to actually be over. I don't know what lanes are ending. Get out early. I already talked about yesterday. I think it may have been fixed. I still remember this section being noticed that I had trouble before. I may be wrong. People were, why did you put can? Do you wonder why I put this can to make it? I don't know. I said no. Cause last time I tried to do a delivery 20s, they were not working. So to see that they've been fixed, cause there's issues that spin again that seem that may got fixed. So I'm curious. For instance, to power up the hill, that feels like we got. It's been fixed. I don't know, did that, I don't know, you call them hot patches. I like to call them the one you don't see a download, but they, you know, but they're there. They've been able to fix them. Sims has it all the time. Those Sims didn't deliver where they call it anymore. They don't always have to. I guarantee though, if I load it today, they're going to restart it. Because there was one update for it. I'm just plan on playing it. Hopefully. So it's a test. I'm at the point I don't really take a hit if it's not to cancel the order. It's not that big a deal. It's not fair. It's a good time to test it. Right, just see if they get fixed. I haven't seen an update, but you never know. It's been a bad issue. Might have been avoiding those slow. Probably another reason why I put in the e-notification loads. I just don't like the drop-off location. So I try to avoid them. So that's Cologne had a lot of them going to them. And that's that messed me up too, guys. I got Berlin stuff, little stuff. Truthfully, I should have did this after Berlin, but I wanted to check it. Tomorrow I should get Trading Road in again. That this is what I was on it. Of course, I had an error this morning. No one doing that. No, I'm probably not gonna be able to go back out tomorrow. My debris is in here. Just my legs are just killing me. I do know tomorrow we'll have a new game. Actually, I can't still be doing trains anymore. So I'll be playing a lot of the crew tomorrow. Okay, sort of a new game. It'll be an old game, but it's been so long since I played it. It really is a new. I'm trying to think of what I was playing, though. I was playing a game. Can't think what it was. Somehow now I can't remember what it was. I was playing. It's a weird feeling. I don't think it was. It might have been Crew too. I guess could have been. I felt like it was though. It was definitely, I believe, someone that had cars. Right, I'm pretty sure. Could have been, you know. The reason I don't think it was Far Cry, only one reason. I don't think it was first person only. I think I was thinking about yesterday I was playing Cyberpunk. I just can't remember what it was. I don't believe it was. It could have been then, I guess, when we were on the outside of town, in the Badlands. Who knows? Of course, might do some snow running. Remember at the task I got right now, there's a load I'm trying to figure out how to do. Because where the road is, you gotta make a pretty sharp turn on too, and I don't think it'd be possible with a trailer. Which you're going to need. That's of course I've been thinking about it. It looks like we're maybe getting off a bit. Isn't it? Yeah. Double checking that it ain't another psych issue. Got a lower drive time ahead of us. I know I'm not gonna make it without rusting. It doesn't matter too much. It's only a get fuel station. They're working, they're easy. They're not working, they'll good. Because I know the only thing I can see is through the last patch they made over, you know, the stuff don't light up now, green. But I still have to figure out why those stops were affected by it. It doesn't make sense why they're the ones affected by it. I know it's not just my, it's one of my loyal viewers mentioned they were having the same problem. So no, it's not just, you know, an issue on my side. And it's like I got a push to dovetail, even though there was a water, I think it was, because this stuff wasn't working. But yeah, train similar to, that's what, I thought it was on there, I can't remember what it was. Something they don't teach you to do right around the tutorial part, and found out you have to do it to get the train in to move. Those little details. CSX, it's the, you got that one break you gotta do, and they don't tell you about it on the first one. It's down near the bottom floor on the panel. It's always so fun with that instrument. Struggling with that one turn down across town. That one I'm struggling with, and I'm struggling with. What was I struggling with on the CSS? Problem was I keep forgetting to put the train. You know when you guys change the direction, I keep forgetting to do that. To go back the other way. So I keep forgetting to put it back in. And that cost me, because what happened, I recoupled up to cars we coupled from. Yeah, this, oh boy, it was a pretty lengthy process. I like it, you know. Yeah, I want to get the new one, the Spirit of Steam. So hopefully I can find the one that's on sale on here, because that looks like it'd be a fun one to do. Older, you know, trains. Like Peninsula Corridor too. I know that I got a long journey on that one. It's an all-stop one, which, oh boy, that's gonna take a while. But hopefully get to some of the Union Pacifics. That's again, from where I live, that's the trains I see going through here, right? Here's one right now, in fact. I know it is. I know it's Union Pacific. I know which trains go through here. It's one of the main reasons I brought for this corridor deal. It's because I knew it was my area. I wanted to get it on one, and I made on like the same one. I know it was the first one, 2020. That one, yeah, I liked it. It must have been one though. Too. Yeah, I liked it. I brought the wrong one. I thought it was another one. I never think it was. It also had Amtrak or something. Oh, the wall area. Sure, I think where was that? I'm supposed to keep the sound on or something. Yes, this wall from the area you're going by. Because what? Now I'm going based on what I think it was Squirrel was talking about it. Certain towns they don't like at a certain time of night you couldn't drive through a truck because they don't like the noise. Which of course e-trucks, that's what I think he was talking about, they would solve that issue. You would see them like they would be lined up outside town waiting for that certain time to roll up so they could go in, do their jobs. It sounds pretty crappy to me because I know truckers, of course, lifeline of the nations. Keep the, they keep the shelf stocked, don't they? All that nice stuff. I want to do big work. Oh, I'll go give you a nice little story now. Here this was when I went. I had to wait outside for a while for it to open. I mean, but yeah, we were talking. This guy was moving stuff out, and some people online like, "Oh, fish store," you know, because there was fish. Yeah, the poor guy just hadn't even opened. Alright, he moved into this new shop he was going to be running. And what happened? The city waited for the guy to get all his supplies into the shop. All of them about to open, and they're telling, oh yeah, by the way, this ain't up to code. You have to move. Wait till everything was in there before they did that. And if anybody knows anything about fish, they get very stressful, easy. Sure as the fish don't last very long. Also, I learned another thing about it too. You know, with the scanners at the store, you know, the ones that prevent theft. But you're not stealing fish, people know that. Yeah, and you know, you do not take fish through a scanner. You're supposed to hold them over your head or something, because I guess on cancer, the scanners, it'll kill them. Yeah, it's pretty crap. I remember that from back growing up too. Where I used to live. This guy was putting in a driveway. Sit down there and wait till he got done, then, because they knew he didn't have one. He didn't have a permit. Oh yeah, now you gotta tear it up. You don't have a permit. Wait till he was done with it. That's just cruel. And it's also costly. And so what's happening to this guy, you know? He's like, wait till he moves in, then tell him. And in this sense, this guy, the guy with the shop, that ain't even his fault. How does he know? You know, that should have been something that was told before you started moving in, right? It should have been known, a thing that he should have knew about. That whoever ran the place should have told him beforehand. Yeah, definitely feels like power ain't as low as it used to be. I don't think we've really hit that big heel. I will be testing that. That's why I kind of got Hamburg. I want to test one from there to either Stuttgart or somewhere like that. But we'll definitely be south of Hanover. Already out here when I pull in for the rest period. Be about an hour. Oh, in-game hour. Russia had a pretty good time. Cause we were, I think this was like a 500 some kilometer journey. It's like a pretty good time. I'll read it now. Oh. I think I know what it is. I won't be able to get Transcend into this. A little late for it. I'll bring it tomorrow. I had an errand I had to run today. I'm a little tired. I would do it, but my eyes are a little droopy. Not the game I want to have that issue of. One of those sensors will have to decouple the train and find out I'm reattached to it. Yeah, I also would need to get some Sims into it because they had an update today, so I gotta get that in. So what's changed over there? Change the word like doesn't have to. Nah, like don't want to. But I lost some to play. I don't want to have some fun with Scarlet again. Oh, here's a good hill. Here's a good hill. That's a good hill. Yeah, there goes the speed, but not too bad. That was a good tester because we had a few. Where are we at? We're almost in Hanover. This ain't the hill. That road there, the 7. Go try to go south onto that from. Oh, Bremen's the last place. Bremen would be okay too. So we can get a load. What's south of Hanover? Castle. Maybe from to Castle. I know Frankfurt would be, but from Bremen, I don't know. Oh, that was a mistake. Did that gun a... Oh, actually, hold up. Read those. Oh. Can you hear it? Can't hear a thing. Sorry about that. Hold up. Can you hear me now? Let me check my, hold up. Let me check the, sound. Hello? Yeah? It's working. You hear me now? Yeah, I won't be able to do train sims. It's too late to do. Had an errand this morning. From until most of the day. Also, my eyes are tired. I surgery I have to get up super early. You know, I know tomorrow I won't do. Yeah, I'll do it before I start playing crew tomorrow. Because I don't want to start on that. I'm going to put a lot of time on that. And I'm getting... I keep saying I want to do Sims today, but I may wind up going to my other account doing some Red Dead. It's a good time right now to be playing. Of course, I should do it on this account because I got some moonshine to do. I made sadly messed up on my last batch. Made a freaking weak one. I need a strong one. Yeah, I got a good place for my shack, so I know how to avoid the revenues on it. Because I'm going to a certain direction, north on it. I learned that if you cross at the other crossing, you'll avoid them because they cross it the wrong way. Of course, if you cross that, you won't get the revenues. You get the people coming after you. But that's never a problem. I can stop it, take her down. Hopefully, you can hear now. Yeah, that started this. There wasn't issues. I didn't have my mic plugged in. 254. There should be one more after that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too sensitive, too sensitive. The bathers. Pull in. Yeah, I guess I'll pull in real fast. Get the rest in while I got a chance. Go onto this grassy plain. Don't need the fuel. Cause I gotta remember, I'm gonna be going where we're headed. Where we're headed, it's actually a 2-lane road, so there won't be stops along it, except where I'm headed. I got... We don't see this very often. 2 cabs, huh? Go to my walk on. So all the lovely little ladies running. Oh yeah, you two on the front row seat, huh? So like, just a loser on it. He's not paying no attention to you. You dorks. What the hell's up with all these guys? There we go. Yeah, you know the truck. Seriously, I can't get between the cars. Let some weight. Actually, we're doing normal. Oh, hey, babe. Yeah, I'm super tall. Oh, I still don't want to get her in there. You lonely? You want to talk to? Yeah. Hey, come keep me company. I'll talk to you all night. Among other things. Oh yeah, you two look lonely too. So bored. That big red truck over there. Keep it. No, not this much. How rude. You guys should be showing here soon. Too hot. All those hunters sitting by themselves. Not even keeping them warm. That or I'm talking really low. That's how shit. I'm gonna turn the volume up on this. Let me adjust this volume. Might need to do that. Hello? That should be better. Don't want it too low. Yeah, also my voice a little cracked today because cooled down last night. Quite hard did that. Change, accept. As well as pulling early. Okay, good thing about where we're headed. Again, more likely this is a wasted trip. Why did I do that? I guess I'll do that. Because we more likely need the lights on. Hold up. Yeah, I'll do it. Truck's very quiet today. So that voice cracked to get that. Thankfully it gets off before we get on the road, but still, it doesn't give you much room for errors. Get up to speed for you and merge on. A lot of lag today. I'm noticing. That's not in general though, my system today. It seems like it's laggy. So come on, I'm not trying to do wrestling today. Hey, when it gets laggy. It makes I know GMP had that same problem once they played at one point. It was really laggy, and when you try to kick out or anything, times it makes it really like a pin or something, makes it really difficult because mistiming. Though reversals, it actually helps. Fun, you know. Ow. No, but don't search right together. Adjust my self on my chair. And nice cushion from underneath me. I think this one's losing its padding. I needed to. I could switch to cedar now. Got another one that no one really, well, Cat uses it, but he ain't go care. It sits on the back of him. Yeah. Droopy eyes never good for driving. But a lot of me wants to play some snowboard, but I know today's not the day for that. I did I know what I gotta do on there. It's just gonna be a lengthy procedure because where I gotta go to. I know I need a trailer because the way I gotta come in from, I'm gonna have to turn the truck around to go on that road because there's no way I could turn onto it without flipping the load over, coming in the way I gotta come in from. Now I don't want to go the other way. There is another way to do it, but that road ain't really the best for a turn either. Well, there's a lot of pop. There was something about that too I was playing. I know they did. Oh wait, no, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Someone did that in the mirror on here. I remember what I was playing. Yeah, I remember that. It was in the mirror and it popped out or something. It was weird. Unless they had a vehicle stall issue. Could have been what it was. It seemed like they were coming up on me and then all of a sudden they vanished. Abducted by aliens. I know Crew, that would be a lot of fun. Exploration. It's another game. Now, I noticed it don't, and I know Crew 2 is even larger, they don't seem to have the lag issues and stuff yet. Because they got, I know the original was 5,000 kilometers. Because it says how big their map is, which is a pretty good sized map, and the new one's actually larger. They have a lot of vehicles, they're adding more and more all the time. So it cares how, and you know it's online, so I think though those lobbies are like maximum of 8 players or something for, unless they've upped it. You never do see that many people on it at one time. But yeah, they gotta have that many. You know, not have the performance issues. I'm curious, what's the issue here? I get it, we have loads and stuff, but the only difference is their mirrors don't really. They do and they don't. They do for the road, but they don't show vehicle traffic. Because I'm trying to ride with. I actually love doing it on motorcycle, prefer, but it can be nauseating. First person view on one. It can be on there. It can get a little barf-inducing. But like with Alaskan truck, I hope to actually do majority of that from the cockpit. I know for me, but then again, if it's gonna have rough roads, it may send me do like I do snow runner. Third person a lot. Because I know that game I don't do first person very much. Because when I got a load especially. Because I'm keeping an eye on that load, right? I know that new truck I got there, that's helped a lot. To ease it off. There's a lot to call it ass off. Because it works, it's... Yeah. It's been a good addition. I'm glad someone recommended it too. I'm glad it is. It's been a great addition. I think I got rid of that dairy long for because I personally haven't used the thing. Tried to a few times. It's just yeah. Got a better shirt. Or maybe I didn't need this time. Maybe I was able to buy it outright. I don't remember. It's been a good addition. I do hear there's variety too on there. Got fair, you know, where it's at. Got fair, maybe we'll see. Looked like there was a cat on there. That one looked like a cat. I don't know their license vehicles, but that one that was in that shop or whatever he stopped at, that looked like a cat by the front end. Looks like the one that's on SnowRunner. Could maybe states from international. I don't know, they're big up in those areas. Hey, one way to compare it would be ice road. Now I may try to get a little bus sim in today. I don't know, guys. I know it's also got an update. I really don't know what it would be. I'm sure they patched. Oh, maybe they patched. There was an issue I had. And maybe that got patched. It said something with, in regard to a passenger. I missed a stop. Do I stopped at it? I got a scratch on the back of my hand. Yeah, it was weird. I got that message. Even though I had stopped at the place, I got that warning that I missed a stop. I didn't miss it. It was where it was. I know to stop. I've done that 1,000 times. So it was weird of why I got the message. So maybe they fixed it. I also noticed there was a felt like rush hour at times with the pedestrians. It's like the way they're crossing. It was like to get it. You weren't getting through. Reminded me of a horde from Days Gone. As bad as it was. Tired. No road to run the lines. Look like we're running middle. Would have had a stop. Don't know about it. Yeah, it would have been close enough. That's probably what, 2.5 for 3 hour mark there. Never know though. So, I gotta keep an eye on it. I know at some point I'm gonna get a turn off. So I gotta get on that rural road. That would have been nowhere to pull into there. Oh, there is one thing about Alaskan Truck I'll let you know now. There's one feature in it that's carried over from definitely something from American Truck and Euro Truck. I know because I know Scroll went into great detail about it. The yawning. It has that. He starts getting tired, he starts yawning. I believe the eyes maybe, you might get that effect as well, where he kind of looks sleepy. So it's something you definitely got to play into, and you get into warmth, because when you're starting to get cold, because again, the borders start showing the ice over them. So that'd be, again, can't wait to see. Now, how much of that transfers to console? That's the question. Because, yeah, right now the game shows great promise, so we know it shows a lot of promise. But we also know when you transfer to console, some features might not carry over. Like on the road, we know for a fact the signature didn't come over with it. Here at PS5, they do have, I don't know if they have that, but they have the pedestrians actually move on it. They're not just stationary. Which I find weird they can't have on this, yet truck driver has it. I know truck drivers have smaller, they do have a lot more vehicles. A lot more. Each company has 2, and then they have 2 or 3 companies that also have the manuals, which also have two. Manual. I couldn't get used to it. I tried to do it on there. I couldn't get used to manual training. Might have to. I don't know. That'll be something new. Cause sir, you do know the dash isn't really detailed. Can't really read. I guarantee you that's going to be an issue for someone. Cause it's one of these issues. He doesn't look at the whole thing. He looks at certain parts only on this, and that's why he set the graphics up. Of course, that was well before the upgrade. And they had improved it even back then. I seen those changes, and I played this pretty religiously. Snow. It's one of my favorite games. Man, this is my go-to trucking game. For now, yeah, it's been. It will stay up there. It's one of those, you know, if I give it the love, it definitely. I applaud companies, you know, they take the chance, they bring it to console. I will give Sedesco the plot where it's due. Keep in mind, they're the first. I hope I wasn't wrong. It may have been. Somewhere this road is going to turn into a 60. Yep, ahead. And I know that if one lane is ending and we already got two, that's it right now. It's going to be transferring to one of those 60s at some point here. That might be no. I can't tell. I can't tell. It still says 80. We're going down to a 60 though, I know it. I'll go into 50s, ready spare. So last 50-some kilometer speed this way, guys. I knew it, but I got the journey. I knew it. I probably had to sort of on the way to Berlin too, for a lot of that, because it might be going back the same direction. But that'll be next time. This has been a good journey. Yeah, it might be a waste of time, but that water. No, I don't think that's water. I'm gonna look around. No, I remember when it first came out. The game did have its issues. Of course, the first people that got it early, of course, there was the issue with the mirrors. Or more than that, but that was one that they not working. Also the cattle trailer wasn't working at all. So there was a few day one patches. And overall, it's been improving. I always say give the game company time. Now, right now, I think people, the problem with a lot of players, they're in that mindset they gotta have it right now, and that might have used to be the case with gaming. It's not anymore. Gotta remember the times we're living in now. You know, it's not as easy to get. I'd rather have a game polished, get to, you know, work on stuff and get it polished before they release it, then have them release it and it be in a crappy state, or at least for me. I know a game I got and I've still seen issues with it. I know they've put a lot of time into the PlayStation version of Cyberpunk. And got one yesterday actually, when we were playing. I had that issue where I had to literally reload the game to get the spot to work. So I got there early, and I know you can't. They don't open until a certain time at night. So I literally had to leave. I couldn't just fast time it once I was there. Had to reload the whole thing. Because after I'd saved, I had to get it to work. There's a few more issues I noticed as well, but there's just some of the ones. Occasionally I know weird list does it as well. I have a glitch. Like I know there was that one glitch that time I was playing and then guy shot me and I flew up into the air. Which I know ain't part of the game. That's, I mean, you can fly up but you ain't survive now. That's the thing about hardware too. You gotta be very careful on there. On there, if you get shot, it's not like you're invincible. It's, you know, how you got like a lot of health. It's like if you get shot, you could die like that quick. It's maybe why I like it so much. I knew we were going to scrape one way or the other there. Doesn't matter on that top load. I mean, there's a good chance it ain't gonna work anyway. But it was a good thing, you know, because I know to myself that it does seem like there's improvements been made, yet I haven't seen an update. Like I said, I'm really going to test it though. Once I get all this done, I'm going to take a load south. Make specifically go down to 7. I'm going to make sure to go down to 7 myself. Even if I have to go to Hanover to pick up a load, I will do it. Guarantee that I'll go down to 7. Because I know that between there and Frankfurt, I know we will have a hill. I know we will have a hill between them two cities. The hill that will test it big time with speed. I'll check the commenter once I get to the stop. Yeah, these roads I always hate traveling now. Too easy to have collisions. I know I go out and reduce speed, but is that another update, or is that the same one? For Sims, I don't know. I have to pull it out. Yeah, it's a big update today. I have to check it out, right? I don't remember where we left Scarlet. I think she's got to do her term paper and present. I think around the weekend. Not Scarlet. Why can't you call her Scarlet? Sherry. Scarlet's her sister. Oh, that's right. I also want to move this older siblings out on her. Because one of them's... I thought it was so touching until he came out to his sister and he's gay. I take it because he about a romantic date with his friend Mark. Had a feeling. Got a feeling one of the guys she was interested in might be gay himself, because brother and him got along well, great. Was struggling with her with him. But I also want to kind of move Roseville. I think they'll be happier during Solana. But I'm also been waiting because no dad's will probably be dying for much longer. As long as her mom don't die. My son's got to have a kid before that happens. So that's where the challenge works. Man, it's kind of dark on this road. There was this sleepy eyes. There was some other game I played that had too. Had yawning. I believe I remember. What's that? It might be Farmer's Dynasty. I have it. thought there was something. I remember the guy gave me indication that he needs to sleep. Or it could have been open country though too. The only thing with that game, I wanted to like it. You know, read comments here once we get to the stuff. We're not that far out. I want to like open country. My only problem with it, and it's a big part of the game, is the combat on there. It's not very good, to be fair. There's not combat, but hunting. It's more of a hunting aspect on there. Here's where he was going. Brutal, you don't expect to see them out on these roads because there really ain't no pickup or drop off spot for them. Unless there's a warehouse somewhere along here. Well, maybe there's another one. Might be one of these. Okay, there's the stop right up here. So we'll find out soon where it works or it does not. And that's a big negatory. You can see it's not working. No drop off, no freight office. And this is a good example because this is a truck stop. This isn't like a truck stop. This got another building with it. I got it also saves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this delivery because I can't do it. How's my cursor? There it was. Yeah, because can't do it. It's not that big a hit to me. So next would be Berlin. Okay, we're going north out of here and then going south. Works for me. Look at the comments real fast. Okay. Okay, thank you. Anyway, that'll do it for now, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe, leave those comments. I'll see you next time for more on the road. Till then, good luck and good trekking. Oh.